Alright, good morning, good afternoon, hello, my name is Cam. I make smart financial decisions such as buying 7,000 Pokemon cards for $60. And here today we have one of these boxes. I just got them. I frequent this store. I've done it before, bought a box, that is. These are just pretty good value. So yeah, we're gonna go through this one. Probably the only one that I'll make a video of. The other one's kind of pre-assorted, pre-arranged. There's a lot here, for sure. But I think it's a good value for $30. Like I said, I bought a 5-row before, and that worked out pretty well. I think this one's better. But I don't even know if my phone's going to have enough storage to go through all this. And this is easily going to be the longest video I have. So yeah, let's get to it. This is a mixed bag for sure. There's a lot of randomness. But I think there's good value here. So we're just going to roughly sort it by like ultra rares, Wizards of the Coast stuff, foreign stuff. Keep the hauls and whatnot in here. Ooh, a lot of cards to sift through. Like I said, I think it'll be worth it. I think it'll be okay. There's a lot of good stuff like this. You know, obviously I checked it a little bit before I bought it all, but I did not check all 3,000 cards here before me. But there's a lot of good so far. I know this doesn't look good to you. There's nothing really exciting in here. What do we have here? Marvel card. Oh, that's kind of fun. I'll give that to my dad. He's a big non-sport guy. But like, lotted up, this will all do pretty well. Anything like this, ultra rares, cannot complain about. I think the other 5,000 count box I had like 30 ultra rares total. I think this one has like 30 in one of these rows. Again, I know, not exciting. It's all just gonna be V's, hollows, reverse hollows, but you know, there's value here. There's just a lot of effort to put into it as well. There we go, base set Bulbasaur. Again, 50-cent card, sure, but when you pay a fraction of a cent per card, that's not bad. So just lot up all the vintage Wizards of the Coast. I don't know, maybe throw $30 on it, try to get my money back for the box, and we'll call it a day. There's some 151 in here, which is good. I'm going to try to pull out all of those. Magic card, no, nothing about that. I doubt it's worth anything. Yeah. Let's see what else. Oh, that's kind of an older one. Team Plasma. Wizards of the Coast. Oh, there you go. 151 EXs. That's not bad. And there's going to be a lot of 50-cent dollar cards in here, I imagine, but that adds up quickly when you have 7,000 of them. What is this? I don't know what set that's from. I don't think it's like a no rarity base one, but we'll put it to the side. Evolutions. I don't know. I might pull out some evolution stuff. I've never done lots of evolutions, but like the reverse hollows for modern sets and whatnot, they can do pretty good for me. You can get, I don't know, probably if it's a really good set like 151 for like 150 hollows, reverse hollows, you can get $30 roughly for a really hot set. If it's something like Surging Sparks, where there's a lot more of it, you know, that might be half that. So like, I don't know, what would that math out to? Like $30 for 350 cards I think I gotten before from that. Not bad. Like I said, it's just a lot of work. If you're unemployed like me, you got nothing else to do, so you do this. That's kind of fun. You know, I obviously love Pokemon cards, or else I wouldn't even pretend to buy these. Radiant Charjabug. We've got 14 of these in our previous one. I might just make like a Radiant Charjabug only binder. A couple more EXs. Like the foreign EXs I know are even worse than like modern EXs for here, which is really saying something. But there you go, Paradox Rift. So we got some newer sets. There's some Prismatic in here. I think that's just like some Pokeballs and stuff. But again, it's all gonna add up, folks. Here we go. This is why I wanted it, because like this that I'm holding right here would have been like a godsend to buy in the previous box. And here's our ultra rare pile already for just English. Like, that's pretty darn good. Japanese, foreign. I'm not going to mess with the hollows. I'm going to sort all those off camera, but I swear I will get them. all resorted. Some more EXs, more Marvel cards. Oh, the Justice League NFT cards. That's a thing of all time. Okay, here, I'll show you these two quick. If you somehow made 5 minutes into this 3-hour-long video, these are two I picked up from this box. I paid $1 each. I got them separately before I bought the box. But this is a good sign when you get stuff like that. Again, they're like $2 cards, sure, but I only need 15 of those to make up the cost of this box. This is the Coast, Gradient V, Drampa V, Magic, Moivern EX, Falconer, Bagon, Relicanth, Garchomp, Garbodor. Energies I'm just literally going to throw away. I'm not even kidding you. But yeah, I'm going to be sorting this for probably days, to be honest. Probably will have 10 or 12 hours into sorting this box by the time I'm completely done with it. And, you know, maybe high end, maybe I get, you know, $200 from all the stuff in here. And is that worth your time? I don't know. I mean, it is a lot of work that will make you go crazy. But I love it, so what can I say? See, here we go, some more EXs. A quarter of a V Union card. That's Japanese. Jeez, talk about a bust there. Jinx EX. We'll take any 151 Ultra Rares, obviously. Talonflame, somebody see it. There we go. Man, even if I can get 1 to 200 of these regular EXs, or Vs, or whatever they're called now, you know, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be Lorcana. Yeah, good luck with that one. No, nothing about that. I just know that's the only thing you can find on store shelves. Celebrations, Blood Moon, Arcturalodon, Wug Trio, Great Tusk, Miraidon. Another reason I wanted this because there's a lot of these, like beat up Wizards of the Coast stuff. Like, you know, obviously they're not worth anything. This was marked as a $1 box beforehand. As you can see from the giant $1 thing. And they had probably, oh, I don't know, 5 rows. So what's that? 50 rows of Pokemon $1, 25-cent cards. So from time to time I go in there, I buy them off of them for a good price, make a little bit of money. I frequent there. Well, frequently, I don't know how else to say that. So, yeah, again, this was kind of an impulse one, but I was looking through and I decided to shoot my shot and make an offer, and he accepted it, and he actually did me pretty well. $30 for one of these boxes is absolutely good. I already feel like I've gotten a good chunk of value back, and I'm halfway done through row 1. Giraffering, Yu-Gi-Oh! Great Ball, Remoraid. Radiants are absolute nothing burgers, but they are different, so I'll pull them out. Here we go, here we go. More of this. More of this, please. Golem, there we go. Diglett. Wow, do you need an Eternatus from Surging Sparks by chance? Because, boy, do I got you covered. Code card. Let's see here, we got just a bunch of hollows, which is fine. Like I said, these will lot up. If there's enough of them per set, like Surging Sparks here, I'll, what's the word? Lot them up, take them out, sort them up, list them for alright price. Japanese hollows are going to be unsellable. I don't want to say unsellable because that's a little rude, but it is kind of true. I think I just started like a 7-day auction that I sold for, I don't know, I think I got $5 plus shipping for 110 of them before. So I guess that's not bad. Here you go, Zapdos 151. Scovillain, Diamond and Pearl era. Skiploom. Kind of interesting, but it's not old enough for me to pull out, even though it is old. Almost done with row 1, actually. I'm really surprised. More Magic I know nothing about. Drapion V. Sleep. Yeah, like this stuff. Is this even Japanese? I think so. Like I say, if it's simplified Chinese, I got no prayer. Like these are all good stuff, just not gonna sort through them right now. I've mentioned that 50,000 times already. 13 Sparks again, so they're all kind of roughly 13 Sparks themed, at least in this row. So the last box of row 1. It's like nothing I'm going out of my way to pull out here. No, nothing there. Alright, row 1. And here is our ultra rare stack of just English stuff. V's and EXs, so kind of a W so far. Cringe, it's cringe, I said that, I know, okay. Here we go. This is one of the first things I pulled out when I was in the store looking at them. Like, they're like, look at this. Is it good stuff? No. Sellable stuff. Debatably. Energy is absolutely worthless, even in vintage. Unless you get the Heart Gold Soul Silver ones with the Pokemon in the background. Just energies are not worth it. Bunch of Blaine's Gamble. That's not a rare. That's cool. I don't know if I've ever seen that art. I like that. Bill, Goldeen, Yukimori. Yeah, see, so I just like 10x the stack of Wizards of the Coast stuff we got. So I don't know if I'm gonna move these up by set, like sort these out by set, or just lot them up and say, hey, here's a bunch of Wizards of the Coast stuff. Bid on it how you will. I mean, there's gonna be no like rarity rares in there or hollows, obviously, but that's a lot of Weedles. Farfetch. Staryu Fossil Egg. I don't know if I've seen that one. That's kind of cool. Hyper De-Evolution Spray. Empty Sleeve. W. Banger. Ones are flipped. Nothing there. This is easy to sort when they're all in a row like this. This might go quicker than I thought. Recycle, Grammar, Dodo, Seal, Magmar, Defender, Centric, Ammonite, Tyrogue. Those aren't rare. If those were like rarity rares, that would have been good. We take those. Nothing gonna do with energy. Keep them common. What the heck? Unknown Eyes. Hyper Devo. Holy cow, I'm gonna have to make a second pile of Wizard stuff. Alright. No complaints there. That's probably what? 200 cards already? We ain't done yet. Excuse me. I've got kind of that summer cold going. Evolutions. Upside down stuff. I'm not going to go through the effort to fix that. Do that later. Miraidon EX. Arctibax. Conkeldurr. I'm just going to start throwing these in there. Might have to make a second. That's a really cool card. Excuse me, a second English V pile here. So, no complaints there. Get that started. Unknown M. That's a cool one. Somebody out there is a fan of all the unknowns, and I appreciate that. They kind of freaked me out. Or they didn't freak me out, but remember the movie with like Entei? That kind of freaked me out. Radiant Charger Bug. Wow. What are these? Those are Silver Tempest. I'm losing my piles over here. Off camera, it's a mess. I'm glad you can't see this, because this would be more embarrassing than I already am. Excuse me. Sorry, that's nasty. Energies. Hoot. Radiant Sneasler, removals, retrieval, potion. Detective Pikachu Bulbasaur, that's mildly interesting. Not worth anything, but Weirdier. I'm getting my piles mixed up now. Oh gosh, this is bad. It's so over. Alright, hold on. Let's get rearrange, off camera rearrange. Here's our start of our second Wizards of the Coast. Excuse me. English ultra rare pile. Here's the start of our English Wizards of the Coast pile. Let's get a little organized. It's ironic coming from me if you see my bedroom, but we won't talk about that. There we go. I mean, I like this Latios art from Super Electric Breaker. It's the Japanese name. Our Surging Sparks. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Alright, sorry. I'm going slow. I'm not reading to, I promise you. Marvel cards, nothing. Iron Treads, nothing. Rayquaza, probably from a Sea and Skybox. Radiant Charge Bug, Camera Punch. Lorcana, absolute nothing burger. Tuck Specs. Pheasantipity, Noivern. Throw them all in there. Squirtle Cosmos with no swirl. So it's trash. No, it's not trash. But swirls do bring such a premium, which I know shouldn't surprise me, but still surprises me. If you get that certain like HD swirl they're called, you get like 3-4x the price of a card. It's kind of crazy. Comfy. Nothing there. Nothing here. Wizards of the Coast. Wizards. Indeedy. Flaffinia Genesis. I'm just gonna start signing these cards in here, okay? Don't judge me. Don't judge me. More wizards. This is pretty good. I mean, it's going like slow because they're no longer like as orderly as they were before, but we're still getting the same amount of pretty good stuff here. Professor's Research promo. I'm gonna be missing a few, so if anybody is actually watching this, which I doubt they are, and you're like, hey, you missed one, that's okay. I'll survive. Looks like there's some football cards back there. Probably no Vikings, but we'll see. Indeedy, Cleaver, Garganackle, Aerodactyl. Oh, here's some kind of cool ones. They're not like wizards, but they're older. E-readers, random $2 Talonflame that nobody probably would ever pay $2 for. Cargo, Smithcha. Get into some Twilight Masquerade stuff. Black Kieran, one of my favorite cards. I love the full art of this. The base set Charmander, no complaints there. Yukamori, Paris. I probably need that one for my artist binder. W. Kind of W, maybe? Another beat up Talonflame Cosmos. Garchomp here. Alright, get my piles together. It's getting warm in my room. It's just warming up. Spoink, e-reader. Pull those out later. Avra, come on. Be a little bit more organized. See the play. It was going so fast at first. Now we've slowed down. Yu-Gi-Oh! Crabominable. Mankey. Is this it? No, not Yukamori. I don't know what I'm going to do with these Japanese ultra rare ones. Hopefully, maybe I'll just let them up. Oh, there we go. See, like stuff like this. It's always fun to see. It's like a treasure hunt. Is it worth anything? No, it's like $1 card, but we absolutely take those. Charmeleon. Dawn Fan. Oh gosh, now they're going every direction and they're every language, and my piles are falling over, and it's all a mess. It's all a mess. Alright, Shallows. Nothing here. Nothing. Unknown Eye. Again. Professor Oak's Int Evolutions. Fortnite. I love Fortnite. Hollow Energies. I love this art. Look at Dratini. I like the Dark Dragon Air too a lot, but I think that's the coolest Take Mankind. We got Handy 505. That's a funny. I don't know why that's there. I've never seen that before. Is that what it's called in Japanese? Is Handy 505? That's crazy. Big if true. Base set trainers, which are even worse than probably energy. No, that's not that bad, but Poliwags. Nice reverses, older reverses. Looks like Sun and Moon by the, what's it called? By the holographic foil. Dare I say. Rapidash. I think I'm going insane. Yeah, I should title this video, Man Goes Insane Sorting 3,500 Pokemon cards. Nothing here. Evolutions will pull out. That's Sandshrew base set. Let's look. Orbital, Beedrill. Nothing fancy. Japanese. Natu. There you go, more wizards. Nice little run there. Fortnite! Sorry. Slowpoke. There you go. Fortnite! Sorry. I can't help it. It's not, my brain is not fried, and that's not true. Primeape. Energies. Furret. Neogenesis. I think I have most of the comments, uncommons from Neogenesis. Maybe there's some in my set here. Oh, I do have some football. Okay, let's go. Stantler. Sorry. I know nobody cares about football, and I, to be honest, really don't either. I'm not, like, diehard for it. But, you gotta say, this box has everything. You gotta give it that, right? Growlithe. Cleavor V Full Art. We'll take it, man. Heck yeah. Deluxe Bomb. I got some ace specs. Where did I put my ace spec pile? Foreign. Here we go. Here's another one of the little stints I found some good stuff in. You know, like those little pockets. They'll add up. Ace spec, Raging Bolt, Lucario, not the promo one. There we go. There we go. Venusaur. There we go. Oh my goodness. Now we're cooking. We haven't been cooking for a while, but now we're cooking. It's all Stellar Crown, so it's like not the greatest thing ever, but hey. Alright, football time. Penny Sewell. You know, he's not like, I've heard the name. I don't think he's too bad. I hate the Lions, though. So, oh, here we go. Some full arts. We take those. Or Choreo. Trainer Gallery. Galarian Gallery. Whatever you call it. Wizards. Wizard. Goldeen, Tauros, Nidorino, Golbat, Zubat, Ponyta, Doduo, Weepinbell. Oh, not in there. I'm gonna have to start a third Wizard of the Coast pile. This is good. This is a good problem to have. Qian Pao. Not the promos. Wu Qian full art. Couple full arts there. We like that. Ho-Oh. Couple GXs. Detective Pikachu Mewtwo's. I don't know what to do with those. Those are probably worthless, to be honest. I'm just going to throw them back. I'm going to throw it back right now. Here we go. Man, I didn't think there was going to be this much Wizards. So sorry. This is slowing it down quite a bit. Some more top-loaded Vs. Full arts. Milotic, which has English. Be like a $5 card. What do we got here? Okay. This looks pretty good so far. Psyduck, another Honchkrow GX, another Cleavor promo. Those Cleavors are so cheap, but that's kind of cool. What are these called? Not called Deltas. I can't remember. Put those away. Well, yeah, so that's a good little run. I got some top loaders too that I can reuse. Not that those are very expensive, but... Alright, we're going to have to make a third English VEX pile. Again, good problem to have. A good problem to have. Japanese. I'm going to pull this closer. Actually, probably should, because I need space for my hands. My fat hands. Black Heron, Caparaja. Raichu GX. Base set 2. That's not a rare. That's an uncommon. Who cares? Why? This is Team Bag top loaded for a $2 card from. Oh, it's Prismatic Evolutions though. Okay, maybe there's some money there. That might be our most expensive card we pulled out, even though it's worthless just because it's from Prismatic. Alright, I'm just gonna start putting all the ultimate rares in one pile. We're devolving. Iron Hands, Semi-Seer, Persian. I've had a lot of these before. Obviously, they're just normal ultra rares. Radiant Chargebug, Rabombi, Digimon. There we go for the 6 Digimon fans still out there. No, you're not watching a Pokemon sorting video. Wizards. Nothing much here. I can't tell what's what, so they're just going in the same pile. Is it Evolutions? Is it base set? It goes in the same pile. We'll do the same pile. Wizard Salamence V. What's that from? Vivid Voltage, I think? It's kind of interesting. We're getting a lot of, like, this base stuff now. I know this gets sifted through because it's a popular card shop near me, but these are really out of the... kind of out of whack. Out of whack. Oh, wow. This looks like a big, like, I don't know if you can see that. There's a lot of ace specs back there. Gust of Wind. Nothing. Electrikes. Nidorands. Wow, look at that. Look at that. Look at how shiny that is. Oof. We made it half an hour in. We're about to hit another honey hole. More Stellar Crown. Wow, that's a lot of ace specs. You have to open so many packs to get that. That's crazy. That's crazy that they're all worthless. Half joking. Blastoise, that's cool. Erica's Executor. This is not a $15 card, but it's cool. Vintage, older Darkrai EX from Break something. Break something. I'm gonna break something mentally. Red Fox V. Okay. I tried. Not very hard, but I tried. Houndour Neo. Discovery, that's cool. Nothing here. Marvel, dig those out later. Shang-Chi sticker from Upper Deck. That's fascinating. Whoa, they're all falling out of my hands. Okay, back to the Pit of Despair you go. To the 4-row of despair and agony. Lycanroc. Gambler. That's what I'm basically doing right now. Diglett. We need our 54th Diglett of this box, okay? It's very important I pull it out. Golden Go, Golem, Palmot, Tinglu, Crobat, Toadscruel. That's a... man, like, it's just so fun. Excuse me. I don't know what set this is from, but look at that holo. That's cute. That's so cute. Spearow Jungle. Wow. My desk is a disaster. That's okay. That's okay. It's fine. It's fine, I say. With good teeth, it's fine. Palkia, Drapion, Mew Killer. Oh gosh, now they're all falling. I'm gonna have to make a 4th pile of EX rares. This is ridiculous. Well, we got a row and a half left. Let's see what else damage we can do. Skiploom. That's a funky Golduck, bro. Bro is into it. quickly put these to the side so I have more space for more delicious cards. What do we got here? Garganackle. I think people are trying to use that Mamoswine, but I don't think it's competitively viable, so it won't be worth much. Charmander Cosmos, Greedent V, Altaria V, Maintenance, Drapion V, Hollows, Stint of Nothing, Walking Wakes, Prime Catcher. That's kind of fun. Remember when Prime Catcher was a $30 card? Real ones remember. There's some Japanese prismatic? No. 151? I don't know this one actually. Excuse me. I'm sorry, I'm sick. I know it's nasty, okay? Stick with me. Nobody's watching half an hour in. Arcturalodon full art. That, Surging Sparks. That's worth much. Oh, here we go. See what I mean? Here's a Briar Pokeball from Prismatic. Cargo. Classic Collection. Those aren't worth pulling out. They look cool though. Crobat V, Sparkling Crystal. Probably a 90th one. Ba-ba-da-ba. Wizard, Sea Turtle, Sentret, Toadstool, Alessa's. That was a very good card. Japanese Vermilion, City Gym, Pewter City. None of these are rarity rares though. Magikarp base set. Oh, here we go. Now we're hitting. What's this from? Prismatic Noiburn. Might be worth $3 since nobody can buy that set. Prismatic Normal Glaceon Hollow. Again, nothing, but even the Pokeballs for those are so cheap. Like an Umbreon Pokeball is like $10 on eBay, which is crazy because that's a good hint. You can't even like buy a prismatic pack for $10 on eBay. What are these? Pokeball? I guess I'll pull it. It's slightly more interesting than. Oh, here's another piece of that V Union from half an hour ago. Oh, there's another piece. Wow. Greedent, Delphox, Probopass, Aerodactyl, Reverum, the Rude, Fridon, Gamora, Steam Sage Volcanion, one of my favorite sets, Pokeball Geodude, 151 Hollows, those are good to see, but I'll pick those out later. Radiant Charjabug, dude, there's just so many ultra rares. This box is just so much better than my other one, it's not even funny. I feel like I've gotten a good chunk of value of both boxes just from this 3 rows. Like I said, this is the last chunk of row 3. Then we're on to row 4. Weedle. Potion. Nothing here. Reverooms, Lilligans, there we go. Just ended on some ultra rares at least. I gotta change up and put the piles over here again. I'm gonna do a quick pan around of my desk at the very end of this video. So if you want to see what a natural disaster looks like. I'm dying. Unknown. Oh, here we go. This is another one I picked out at first. Pikachu Stamped Advent. Probably one of the better cards. Black Belt's Training Prismatic. Lickitung. That card's really beat up, though. Dodrio. Charmander Cosmos, Suicune. Sorry, I'm losing my mind. Amistar, some Radiant Nothings. Ninetales 151. Vikings card, who'd we get? Huddle Up. Let's see who we got. We got Ollie Udo, Kirk Cousins, Dalvin Cook, KJ Osborne, JJ. School card. A school card, we won. Black Belt Training Prismatic. Ooh, the Dunsparce Prismatic. Kyrian Prismatic Pokeball. Groudon Prismatic Pokeball. Okay, now we're winning. Now we are high-key winning. Binding Mochi Prismatic. Pupitar Prismatic. Ogerpon Prismatic. All Pokeballs, obviously. Ninja EX, that's not the promo. Douchbun, here we go. Oh, this is one of my favorites. A Lacy Pokeball. Love that card. Magic cards. Arcanine. Gorlum Squawkabilly. Ooh, okay, come on. Let's power through. It's already going faster than I thought. Let's finish strong. Oh, I jinxed it. The instant fall over is crazy. Cloth Drifloon. Nothing here. Nothing. Slacking V. Weirder. Hisuian. Uh, 151 Holos. You love to see it, but we don't need them right now. Oh no, these are Prismatic. I forgot. Prismatic is basically just a reprint set outside the cards that everybody will kill for. Good little stint of Wizards. Skorupi. Umbreon Prismatics. Again, like Umbreon Pokeball Prismatic is like $10 is all. That's so cheap. Mankey. Zarude. Kakuna. Jidu. Krabby. Rowdon. Surging Sparks. Cedar. Cyclizar. Not the promos. I don't think it matters. I don't think anybody's going to really go out their way to buy Cyclizar. Evolutions. Scorching Charcoal Classic Collection. Again, we're not pulling those out. Nothing like Legendary Treasures Radiant Collection, which would be kind of nice. But alas, it is what it is. Radiant Serena. Wizards. Oshawott. The best choice. Black-White. Toxicroak. Starmie. Oh, that's a cool one. Frostlass, Twilight. Dynamo Shinx. I was getting big again. Scooch it over. Alright, last half of the last row. I'm surprised my phone hasn't run out of memory yet. Let's finish this before it does. I'm a star. Wishy-Washy GX. Fairy, Slackoth Yukamori. I don't know if I have that one. I think I do, actually. Magnezone V's. Oh, that's okay. That's a junk card anyway. Here's a little stint. That's what we like to see. Not that one. This is what we like to... Not that one. This is what we like to see. That's kind of cool. Cracked Ice Zarude. Or, Zarude. Zoroark. Celebrations. I guess it's something. But Toy Catcher. This is just... The box looks so much more unhinged than when I started. I told you guys I'm losing it. Evola, Cosmo, Grimer, Squirtle Cosmos, Lycanroc V, Charmeleon Evolutions, Kilowattrel EX, like 2 or 3 more handful of guys. Hang in there. Not that anybody's watching this point. If you're watching at this point, thank you. I appreciate it. But I don't think anybody's got that kind of time. All right. Velthal, Breloom, Pidgeot, Haunter, Arbok, Executor, Full Heal, Weedles, Poliwag. Two more handfuls. I forgot how much work this is. It does not feel better when you're sick. Lantern, Dugong, Rousey, Nidoran, Machop, Kookaburra, Virizion, Charmanders, DC NFT cards. Judge Fuller. I was gonna say these are all Pokemon. Oh my goodness, here they are. I'll show you those in a second. Keldeo GX. Alright, so these are the things I found in the box that made me really go over the edge and ask if I could buy them. Because I got all these for $1. These are like $9 a piece. This is like $5. That's like $5. So I figured, you know, worst case scenario, these 5 cards I picked out already would pay for one of these boxes. And I think that's a good point to end the video. I'm gonna do a little showcase of the desk here. Listen, okay, listen, hey, listen. I'm not judging you. You don't judge me, okay? Okay, listen. I got nothing else to say. That went faster than I thought. Definitely a better value box, like I thought. Still got one more to sift through. Probably won't do that right now, because I got that mess to organize. But thank you all for watching. If you did watch this far, I do really appreciate it. And yeah, just thanks for watching.